and welcome to GCU Reviews. Hey guys, it's Dee.
And I'm Danielle.
And welcome to GCU Restaurant Review, baby.
Good times had by all.
Okay, today we are doing Union on the Hill.
Yes, it's 2976 Gillam Rd, Kansas City, Missouri side.
On the Missouri side.
And it is kind of up on a little hill.
I mean, yeah.
And it's an apartment complex that's over there where they have some spaces for shops. And so the restaurant is tucked right in there.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Yeah, I mean, if you use GPS, because I think I passed it if I didn't. I'd be like, wait, you know. But I look for the hill. Where's the hill? But yeah. So we did Union on the Hill today. We did a brunch.
Yes, we did the brunch. As far as like what they serve, like overall idea of the menu is kind of like just like American. I didn't really sense a theme or
Southern.
anything. Well, a little bit of Southern in there.
Southern American.
But different kind of Southern.
What do you mean?
Well, as one of the items that was on the menu, we kind of learned there's a difference in Southern and ideas when it comes to gravy. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
So what we started out with was the deviled eggs. And
so good.
Oh my gosh.
So they had 3 different kinds: smoked bacon, smoked salmon, and sriracha. Yeah, so we had all 3, of course.
Yeah, they let us actually, because it comes with 6, and they said, well, we know you can mix them up. We were like, can we? Then we shall. We shall.
Baby, don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
You know, we love to try everything. Yeah, so we got it. So what was your favorite?
I love the sriracha one. Each of them were really good. The salmon, the smoked salmon flavor came out. But that base, it just had a really good base. I think they mixed the egg yolks with capers. And so it kind of had like a little bit of a
twang,
green tint, and that brininess was in there. It was very smooth though, and very moussey. It sat up really tall. So we were just kind of like,
so pretty.
How to get this in our mouth?
They were so,
But we gonna find a way.
Yeah, I think we should have smashed it.
Probably.
I don't know.
That would have been a
thought. Okay.
And then the bacon had just like a little piece of bacon on top.
It was real crunchy. My favorite was the salmon because it was a little bit more deal in that yolk.
It was.
And to go with that salmon, I dreamed about that last night.
Did you? That's how you know.
That's how you know it's good. Be like, oh, I want one of them eggs. So yeah, the salmon was my favorite.
Yeah.
So for entree, of course, I had to have the shrimp and grits because
shrimp and grits gas.
That's how I compare to what it is, and it came with some kind of spicy sausage. The sausage was spicy, and I liked that. And the shrimp was cooked to perfection.
It was. They had like a little butterfly cut in it, a little fillet.
It was so flavorful, just the whole bite through the shrimp.
And tender and juicy, not overcooked at all.
No, it was perfection. You hear me? I was mad I didn't have no more. I just want them shrimps. And the grits, had a good consistency.
That it did.
Butter and all that, but I would have wanted just a little bit more flavor. I mean, but I think that they were counting on the red eye gravy.
And that's what I'm talking about with difference
to be
in
the
Southern
flavor, because I got it on the side because I wasn't really sure, but after researching, I've had that before with the grits. And it was like a brothier type of sauce.
Yeah.
This one was more of a barbecue consistency.
It was
for me.
So red eye gravy it's a Southern type of gravy, but there's different kinds of Southern, and this is that kind of Southern.
Right.
And it's like a ham broth base with coffee added to it.
Yeah.
And it is usually more liquidier. And this one came out, normally it's put on the shrimp and grits, but she asked for it on the side because she wasn't sure, if you don't know if you want something, put it on the side.
And I'm going to tell you, if I'd got it I'd have been mad at. Okay?
It came out barbecue sauce consistency, which I was not expecting. I was not expecting that either.
I was expecting the brothy type of, soupy type of, to flavor up those grits, but it would have flavored up the grits, and it would have been like a superb meal. I mean, but it was still good.
Yeah, I like the sauce for what it did add, but I mirror what you're saying about I feel like it shouldn't have had to add that much.
Yeah. So
it was doing a little bit of work. So what I got, try something a little bit different. I got the brisket omelet. It came with potatoes and you get a choice of bread, and I chose their cheddar jalapeno biscuit because I wanted to try that. They make it scratch.
It fell apart.
It fell apart. The consistency of that was pretty good. They cut it and they griddled it, and so that kind of made it a little bit more oily. I don't mind butter, but when you add butter on top of that,
it kind of
gets me. But I didn't realize it was griddled, and so I added.
It kind of gives me the consistency of wet bread.
It gets a little wet, but I couldn't really taste the jalapeno in the biscuit. The cheddar came through.
I wanted a little bit more kick to the jalapeno.
I wanted more kick. The potatoes are good. They were potatoes and they were potatoing.
They were potatoes.
They were potatoes and they potatoed. The ketchup though, the ketchup seems like they either made it or they mixed it themselves, and we figured out what one of the culprits might have been. The sriracha sauce that they brought out. I think they mixed that in the ketchup, so it made it taste good. And then we figured that ketchup might have had a part to play.
I think it was a base of the
red eye gravy.
Red eye gravy.
So like it was so we kind of picked up on those flavors kind of going together. Yeah. So the brisket omelet. The omelet was fine. The Gruyere cheese did not add as much as I would have wanted it to the flavor profile. Probably could have did like with a sharper cheddar or something, or smoked cheddar, because the brisket itself, it was not barbecue brisket. It was more like a slow roasted brisket. It was very tender, very juicy, but it did not have much flavor to it.
Yeah. It fell apart.
It was very good. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, but
like
I was waiting for the flavor.
I was waiting for the flavor. And you have an egg base that's not very seasoned, and the cheese that's not adding anything extra. It just ended up being one note. So I added sriracha to it, which sriracha makes everything better anyway. I put hot sauce on my eggs all the time.
Okay.
So, but it could have offered a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so then you also had a drink.
Oh, I had the Bloody Maria. Yeah, it's a Bloody Mary made with tequila, and it had
I smelled that tequila too.
It was strong. Woo. It was strong. I appreciate that. Thank you. But it had pickles.
Yes,
I think the blended pickles because they make their own Bloody Mary mix. She told me that, and they blend pickles, and I could taste it in it, and it wasn't bad. I like pickle juice.
I love pickle juice.
So it was good.
I love me a
good
pickle
juice. It got me
juice
to where I needed to be.
And finally, we got an item that was not. It was on the brunch menu, but it was more like just a regular entree. The meatloaf.
The meatloaf.
Now, meatloaf is one of those things that you either get it right or you don't.
Yeah. That's like the same thing. Who cooked the potato salad? Who made
this potato salad? Who made this meatloaf?
Right.
You want to know who made the meatloaf.
You don't want Miss Johnson from upstairs.
Yeah. Okay. And it came with peas and mashed potatoes and a mix of colorful heirloom carrots.
That was so good.
I want to say, outside of the deviled eggs, that's probably the other best thing we had that day.
Yeah. Those carrots.
Yeah.
And I was skeptical because I don't like cooked carrots. But I tried them, and they weren't like the mushy type of. It had the crunch.
They were al dente. They had a nice light flavor. They weren't overly salty, overly sweet. The sweetness of the carrots came through very well. They were rustic cut, which looked good aesthetically with the pile of mashed potatoes. Yep, tricolor. The peas. I'm not a fan of peas.
The peas were PE.
The peas were PE. Okay, they were very PE. But they were al dente as well, which is not something I'm used to.
Yeah.
I'm not used to al dente pea.
Yeah. It still had a little snap in the pea.
Yeah, it was, So, but I wonder if I would have just had a whole plate of that, the peas would have been off to the side. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not y'all's fault. That's on me.
I scraped my peas off.
That's on me. But the mashed potatoes were good.
Yep.
A good base, but that meatloaf.
The meatloaf was good.
Very well seasoned.
I would definitely go back to get that dish because I want those carrots and the meatloaf, and the mashed potatoes was good. Yeah,
absolutely.
Without the peas.
Yes, like I would try to substitute for a different vegetable or whatever, because they also have Brussels sprouts. They have a few other vegetables, but that doesn't take away from the dish. I felt like it was very good.
Especially when they came scattered on the meatloaf. I said,
I flicked one off. But I mean, overall, I felt like everything was good.
It was good.
It was good. And there were some very good standout items. It's just that the dish that I got in particular, there's a few things that could have punched it up a little bit, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, and everything was cooked good. I mean, the chef bought out our eggs.
Yes.
Thank you, chef.
And
Because baby, those were delicious. But
the waitress was great.
Oh, she was awesome.
She was
Kathy.
fantastic.
Was Kathy was her name.
She was very knowledgeable. She told us about the history of carrots. Like, did y'all know they didn't start out being orange?
The history of
They
carrots,
was
honey.
purple originally.
She knew the dishes and everything. So that, for me, 5 stars.
Yeah.
Because the service, when service is like that, and you the first timer going somewhere, and,
Yes.
and she told us everything we need to know, and had answers.
Yep.
When we ask questions,
Definitely
instead of say,
real answers.
let me go find out, or let me ask. She knew.
She knew.
She
And
knew.
I
So I love
that.
that. I love that. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a hot.
I'm gonna give it a hot as well.
A hot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Y'all gonna try Union on the Hill because it's like she said. What she say? She said it's local black owned. What she said? She had a little slang going.
She did. She had a whole little spiel.
She
Just
said
ask
local
her.
American black owned. That's what she said.
Just ask her.
Go try it. It's everything you need. She said.
It is. It is. I enjoyed it. It was a great atmosphere. There were a lot of other people there having brunch, having a nice little great time.
Yeah.
Again, it's 2976 Gillam Road, Union on the Hill. Restaurant up on the hill.
Yeah.
Let them know that we sent you and let us know what you think.
What you think? Get
what your
something-
favorite is.
Get them eggs.
Get them eggs.
And
Don't
y'all
get
tell
them eggs.
us which egg is your favorite.
It'll be a new favorite. We'll see
Yeah.
y'all next time. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We'll see y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And welcome to GCU Reviews.